Alfred Bernhard Nobel, the world's most famous Swede, founder of the world's most famous prize. Yet were it not for his famous conscience, this chemist, engineer and industrialist would never have bequeathed the Nobel Prize. His Nobel Prizes are conferred on those who, in the preceding year, shall have conferred the greatest benefit to mankind. Alfred Nobel is born in Stockholm on October the 21st, 1833. Times are difficult. His father, Emanuel Nobel, is an engineer and inventor. He runs a bridge building and construction company. Nobel's mother, Andrietta, to whom he's close, is from a wealthy background. The family lives in Stockholm, but with Nobel still a baby, his father's business founders following the loss of some barges carrying building materials. To make ends meet, Nobel's mother opens a grocery store, while his father seeks new opportunities in Finland and Russia. Things go well for Nobel Sr., and the family joins him in St. Petersburg when Alfred is 9 years old. He benefits from good private tuition. Then, to learn chemical engineering, the teenage Nobel sets sail for wider horizons. In Paris, his favorite city, Nobel trains with the brilliant French chemist Jules Pelouse. Professor Pelouse has his own laboratory. It fosters Nobel's interest in nitroglycerin, a substance he'd learnt about in St. Petersburg. Alfred tries to develop nitroglycerin as a practical explosive. There are accidents. In one, his younger brother Emile is killed. To make nitroglycerin safer, he must blend it with an absorbent material. He tries everything: black powder, charcoal, wood flour and cements. Finally, he hits on a highly absorbent sand, kieselguhr or diatomaceous earth. He's concocted dynamite. It's 1867. The world has a safe explosive, and Nobel a fortune. As well as explosives, Nobel develops artificial leather, rubber and silk. By the time of his death, he has 355 patents. But so much research, business and travel take their toll. With faltering health, Nobel visits resorts and doctors, but he's too busy to heed advice. In Paris, he works for 2 months on his will. Alfred Nobel dies at his Italian home on December the 10th, 1896. He's just 63. Each year at the concert hall in Stockholm, Nobel Prizes are awarded on December the 10th, the anniversary of his death. For a century and into the new millennium, the Nobel Prize is the most prestigious on earth. The medal, the diploma with its citation, and the cash award. 6 prizes are given annually. The Nobel Prize for Literature is decided by committee, here at the Swedish Academy. Like peace and social issues, literature was close to Nobel's heart. He wrote poetry and drama. At the Karolinska Institute, again in Sweden, another learned and diverse assembly adjudicates on the Nobel Prize for Medicine and Physiology. Across the border, the Nobel Peace Prize is awarded by a Norwegian committee. It's presented here at the City Hall, Oslo. And lastly, at the Swedish Royal Academy of Sciences are chosen the winners of the Nobel Prize in Physics and the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Laureates for the more recent prize in economics are also selected here. The prizes reflect the passions of Nobel. Were he alive today, Nobel's melancholia would persist, but his heart might gladden a little on December the 10th.